Hey, what's up guys, so you know it's Best here with an unboxing of the new Moto Z Force DROID, which is a modular phone coming from Motorola that you can attach a bunch of things like a speaker, projector. You can also have different style mods that change up the look of the phone. But this phone is exclusive to Verizon, so it sucks for everybody else out there. But it's going to get this phone unboxed, undressed, and take a look at all the things that come inside of it. And I'm also going to talk about some of the specs of the phones. Now, some of the major features of this phone include a shatter shield display, which is a 5.5-inch quad HD display, which is guaranteed not to crack, so we'll see how that works in the long run. But also a 40-hour battery, because it does have a 3500 milliamp battery inside of it that can take advantage of the turbo power charging. That'll get you about 15 hours of battery in just 15 minutes. It also has a 21 megapixel camera, 5 megapixel front-facing camera, and a fingerprint reader in the home button itself. Now, besides the modular aspect of this phone, Motorola is actually taking the lead because it's one of the first phones to actually get rid of the headphone jack. It does not have a headphone jack, but they have included this USB Type-C headphone jack adapter, so you'll be able to still use your regular headphones with it, but it's just another cable that you're gonna have to carry around with you. And now this is the USB Type-C wall charger that will allow you to take advantage of the turbo power charging that will get your battery charged very, very quickly, as I mentioned before. All right, so now it's going to get back to the phone itself, and the first thing you will notice is that there's a lot of fingerprints on this phone because it does attract fingerprints like crazy. Now, more than likely, you're going to have some type of case or style mod, as I'll show you here in a second, so you're not going to see a lot of those fingerprints. But overall, I really do like the design of the phone. It's very sleek, kind of simple, does feel very solid in your hand, and as you take a tour around to the phone, on the right-hand side, you'll find the volume buttons and the power button. At the bottom, you will find that USB Type-C port, and at the top, you'll find the micro SD card and SIM card holder, so you'll be able to expand the storage because it only comes in 32 and 64 gigabyte configurations. Now in the back you will find that 21 megapixel camera, and we'll test that out and I'll show you how that performs in my full review. But it does have a pretty nice big camera hump, but that's because, in my opinion, because of the style mods and different mods you can add on to it to make it a little bit more flush, and I'll show you that here in just a second. And these are the pins where the mods are going to be attaching themselves onto magnetically, so everything's just going to attach on, nothing to clip on, nothing like that. And the first thing I'm going to show you using this is going to be the actual style mod that comes with the phone inside of the box. So it's a wood type of look. It does look pretty nice. Again, you have different versions you can get on the website to kind of customize and personalize it. But as I take this plastic off, I'm going to show you how easy it is to put on. All you gotta do is kind of connect it, and boom, there it is. So it's on very easy with the magnetic attachment, and also too, you'll see that the camera now is flush with it. So I think that's why they have that huge camera bump. So when you do add these on, it's not going to be covering up the camera or anything like that. So it goes on pretty quickly, it comes off pretty quickly, and these mods just aren't for looks either. You have these other mods that will allow you to increase the performance of the phone and flexibility of the phone as a whole. And so one of these mods is a power pack coming from Incipio to increase the battery life of your phone, and the other one is actually a projector coming from Lenovo, which will allow you to share your content on your phone, which is one I'm really the most interested in really trying out. And the other one is going to be a sound boost speaker coming from JBL, which is going to be able to just increase the audio coming from your phone. Since it only does have one speaker, which is kind of loud, but this is definitely going to be a lot better. And I'm going to show you how these mods work in my full review, so stay tuned for that. And I also did get the little brother of the Moto Z Force, which is just called the Moto Z. And this one, you really can't tell a lot of the difference just by looking at it from the outside, but when you do compare just the thickness of these two phones, you can see which one is going to be lacking the specs of the bigger brother. But anyway, I'll cover both of these phones in my review of this Moto Z DROID lineup of phones. I'm really excited to use these different mods to see how they work. But stay tuned for my review. Make sure you do subscribe to me here on YouTube so you'll be notified when that is uploaded. And follow me on all my social media, guys, and leave a comment down below what you think about this video and these phones. And like always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you later. Peace.